Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the details of the new MG ZS. This is the new generation model. Today we have the luxury trim with the lovely red color, and this is the Hybrid Plus version, so the version with the Hybrid Plus powertrain. Now let's start here on the front, where you can see the new MG design language with the large and dominant grille, looking so nice. Look at the inserts in here. I think this looks so good, makes the car stand out so much. Then the lovely LEDs. So LEDs are standard from the second trim. So the first trim would get you the daytime running LEDs, but the main units are halogen ones. And then for the second trim, which would be the comfort, you would get the LEDs, and then this is the top of the line luxury. Of course, the luxury trim that we have here has the LEDs, of course, as you can see now, looking gorgeous. And greeting you when you unlock the car as well. Now the lights are connected with this gloss black part, and also you can see the chrome line emphasizing the width of the car. The MG badge giving it strong appearance on the road. And now we move on to the side. 4 meters 43 centimeters is the length of the car, so it is longer than the predecessor. And this is the side view. You can see the tinted windows on the model in our video, and the lovely 18-inch wheels. So the dual tone 215 50 R18, that's the dimension of the tires. The side skirts have the pronounced design, and it goes very well with the edges of the windows. And now we move on to the rear of the car. Let me unlock it, and you will see the new LED taillights with the lovely lighting signature. I think this looks very nice, and especially during the night this will be easily recognizable on the road. This is the fog light, and then you have the sensors and the rear view camera, MG badge, and this sort of like the diffuser, giving it aggressive styling here in the lower section of the car. You can see also the exhaust pipe over there. And yeah, now we can open the tailgate. Here we are greeted with 443 liters, so more than on the predecessor. You also have the additional room and the dual floor, so you can put this into lower position as well, so very convenient. And let me now close the tailgate, and you can see now how the car looks with the lights turned off. And we are ready to explore the interior of the car. I want to hear your thoughts on the exterior. So let's go. And look at this. So nice and modern. Look at the gear selector and the screens. Let's start here. You can see the decent amount of room in the door pocket. And I love the fact that this is not gloss black, so you have this satin finish. Switches for the windows are here, lock and unlock. In order to adjust the mirror, you can do it in here. Here are the adjustments for the driver's seat. And now let's see it from driver's perspective. Let's start with the wider view. Look at the layout here. This is so nice with the digital cockpit in front of the driver, the 12.3-inch main touchscreen, and you see this modern central console with the very futuristic gear selector. Now let's change the view and let me show you more details. Alright then, the steering wheel with the flat bottom and physical buttons feels very nice in hand. Digital cockpit, I will show you also what you can see here in front of you. Then the main touchscreen with this lovely infotainment system. There are some physical buttons also here. For example, here is where you can turn off the AC and turn it on. And then here is where you can adjust the temperature and the air blower. I will also show you the way to do it with the custom button here. Now the USB-C port, USB port, 12-volt power supply, the futuristic gear selector like you are in some kind of airplane. That is very cool. And if I put it to reverse, there we go. You have the rear view camera and the 360 cameras here on this trim. So you see very convenient, very useful, especially if you are, you know, in tight parking spot or maneuvering through the parking lot or in the city. Okay, so here is the start button, the cup holders, and then in the middle, really decent amount of room here. Speaking about storage room, you also of course have it here in the glove compartment. And you see also here, for example, and here as well, you can put some things. And now let me quickly go through the infotainment system. So this is the home menu. Then swipe it to the right, you have different things available. So the climate, I already showed you, so you can adjust the air blower and the temperature. Then the 360 camera view that you also saw. Now the vehicle settings can be adjusted here. Really a lot to choose from. Energy regeneration, and then MG Pilot. So here you have the intelligent drive and bunch of driver assist and safety systems that can be adjusted in here. Lamps, convenience. So these are the custom buttons which I told you. So you can adjust this one for various things, including the AC mode. So let me show you how that works. It's for this one. So now if you do this, you adjust the temperature, as you can see. And if you do this, so move it to the right or to the left, you adjust the air blower. So how convenient is that? Very, very cool. And of course you can use it also for other things, but I think this is very good to have this one for the AC mode. And then the left one currently is set for the regenerative braking level switch, which is very good because look at this. Now you change the recuperation, so the regeneration of the energy with the button in here. Now also some other things are available in here. Status of the vehicle, and if you go to settings here, you can have the background switching, so the auto. Currently we have the dark, or you can set the light one as well. So this is the light one. And yeah, you see also, of course, for example, press this to go into the home menu, radio. You have favorites, for example, here. And then this can be used also, of course, this is used for the volume, and you can also adjust the volume in here. So for example, the passenger can do it here. I love the shape of the air vents and the whole dashboard. And then here you have the shortcuts. And of course, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So yeah, overall, such a good infotainment system. Tell me in the comments what are your thoughts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let me also show you the digital cockpit. So if you press this, then you can change what you see here in front of you. We have this cool power meter, for example, and then also you can see the energy flow and the status of the vehicle. You can adjust the brightness level, and yeah, also when there's traffic around you, then you will see also other cars here and stuff like that. So very cool. And that's pretty much it. So here you can see the sun visor, the lights, and also the sun visor for the passenger. Now let's check out the rear bench. 261 centimeters is the length of the wheelbase. It is longer than on the predecessor. You can now see the tinted windows, and nice angle of opening here, and we can enter. All right, so this is how it looks. Storage room in here, USB port, the air vents. Then you can see you can put the bottle in there, and also of course in this side as well. Let me show you the situation for my head. And this is it. Still lots of room left. Look at the amount of room that I have here for my head. So I'm 1.87 m, and this is so impressive. Huge thumb up from me. And now let's talk about the powertrain in this car. So the Hybrid Plus powertrain, it consists of the 1.5 liter petrol unit producing 102 horsepower and the electric motor with 136 horsepower. Combined output is 145 kilowatts, so around 196 horsepower. And the figures 8.7 seconds to reach 100, and the top speed is 168 kilometers per hour. The car has got the 1.83 kilowatt hour battery, so you will see that the drive itself is so smooth. Stay tuned for the point of view drive. There will also be a petrol unit coming next year, but more details about that once it arrives, so also stay tuned for those videos. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel. We are going on a point of view test drive. It is probably already live on the channel, so you can check it out, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.